rap be like white people cooking, no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be a vapor.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Allen. Ryan is out there with Rodman. Then it's Stockton. And it's Yao in at the 5 spot.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Yao. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Doncic feeling it out. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now here is Carter, following the miss by John Stockton. Leonard against Allen. Outside, Kobe. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Stockton outside. 5 on the clock. Outside, Kobe fires the 3. It's hauled in by Ewing. Here's Leonard. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Now here's Durant. Second chance shot. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one's good by Rodman.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Ewing dishes to Leonard. Carter, the pass to Ewing. Floats one up. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul. First team.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line. Luka. And out the line. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bosch is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shot's good from Stockton.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here is Durant. John Stockton making his last shot. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Kobe against Leonard. Here's Kobe. Bosh grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Mutombo is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Morning's checked in for Los Angeles. Wall comes in for Stockton. And so Durant nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside, Rodman. Wall passes to Allen. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Headshot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Durant. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And Carter picks one up.
Wall always pushing the action. He is as aggressive as they come as a point guard.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
The Lakers making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 10. Here's Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Wall looking for an opening. The 3. Here's Mourning. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Brooklyn trailing. So for the Lakers right now, Wallace out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Wall. Then there's Mourning, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Griffin. Carter kicks to Mutombo. 4 on the clock. Here's Griffin. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Pass to Mourning. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside Griffin. Back to Doncic. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Rodman. Wallace outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Allen passes to Mourning. Rodman dishes the Wall. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Allen passes to Wall. Carter pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
With some arc. Dishes it to Griffin. Over Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
To the paint, out to Doncic. Back to Griffin. Can they get it? And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. Wall dishes to Wallace. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Vince Carter picks one up.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Ewing's checked in for Mutombo. Wash comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Leonard in for Kevin Durant. And then for Los Angeles, Yao. He's checked in for Mourning. Bryant comes in for Rodman. And Stockton subbed in for Ray Allen. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here is Carter, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Trying to end the drought, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Outside Bryant. Back to Yao. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Los Angeles, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ewing misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Stockton. Following the shot by Patrick Ewing.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
John Stockton, shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stockton. And Stockton drops them both. Here is Carter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Ewing high post. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Stockton. Lakers leading by 12. Kobe, that's for 2. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Bosch misses. Here's Stockton. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Carter against Wall. Pass to Kobe. From past the arc.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end too.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Carter. Durant is out there with Ewing. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down low, here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
How against Ewing. Outside, Kobe into the lane. Stockton outside. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bryant. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Kevin Durant. So it's the Lakers now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Stockton. Nice D from Doncic. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And they get it back. Down with the block. Here's Kobe. Oh!
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ewing kicks to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line 2 times.
And he can't get the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. Mutombo comes in for Ewing. And it's Blake Griffin in for Vince Carter. The Lakers also with a sub. Morning's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 13. Stockton with it. He has 6. Allen for 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Griffin finds Doncic. Rodman with the block. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Stockton passes to Bryant. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 11. 3-on-3. Griffin kicks to Doncic. Griffin inside. He's covered by Stockton.
Third quarter.
Out to Doncic. Over Rodman. That one off the back iron and out.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Here's Bosch. Lays it up and banks it in. Bosch has got his second bucket.
And, you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Wall passes to Kobe. Shoots off the step back. That one doesn't go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Griffin looking around. Durant wide open. He fires. And the lead is down inside single digits. Durant's got 9. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Wallace is checked in for the Lakers. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bosch will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The Nets making a switch here. Ewing's checked in.
One shot. You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Pass to Leonard. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. It's good from long range. Allen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Ewing, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Now is out there with Wallace. Then it's Allen. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Wall in at the 1. Carter dishes to KD. Misses off the right iron. Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Rodman. He feeds it to Young. Stolen by Bosch. Leonard inside, working on Allen. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Carter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Leonard brings the double team. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wallace. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. Nets trail by 11. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by John Wall. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The wing jumper off target.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And the first one at the line is good.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Morning's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stockton passes to Rodman. And it's sent back by Bosch. The pass to Carter. The feed now to Doncic. And Carter has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity, and right through it goes. Carter's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Leonard missing. Lakers leading by 5. Now Stockton passes it to Rodman. They could use a bucket, and Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Stockton. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Carter for 3. And it's Carter again missing. Morning against Doncic. Morning inside. No good that time. Great defense that time from Ewing. To the inside. Bosch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Yow's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Stockton. Los Angeles with another miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 3. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ray Allen.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for a morning.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Goodrich is checked in for Scott.
Goodrich.
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Ewing. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Allen outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
Here's Goodrich. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And it's Doncic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
12 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game away.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. Can't knock in the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, John Stockton. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.